of Retro Gaming Corner. Today is a special episode where we're going to review the top 10 ColecoVision games that we think are the best. Let's start.
Okay, thank you, Jilly, for that overly anxious and happy, gleefully intro. Appreciate it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. All right, these are our top 10 ColecoVision games that we feel are a lot of fun to play. Not necessarily the critics' top 10. Some of them you'll agree with, some of them you may disagree with. But let's get started here. So number 10, Cameron?
It's Zaxxon.
Zaxxon, one of our favorite games. And here we go. I'm going to pop it in. And away we go. We're just going to do quick gameplay footage for like 2 minutes like we did with the Atari 2600 list.
Tell us if you like these and you want us to keep doing them.
Right. We have plenty of systems to do top 10s. All right, and here we go. We're going to click 1. Left button fires. We're going to go down. And we crash into the barrel. Let's try this again.
On the left, it says how high or low you are.
Yeah.
And then on the top left, it says how many lives and points you have.
I haven't practiced this in a while, so bear with me. Uh-oh. I tell you, for the time, not a bad conversion. It's a little choppy and slow. But other than that, the graphics are pretty cool. Gameplay's not bad. Is it the best version out there? Not really. I like the Atari 5200 version, actually.
And I have to say, just in general, for the ColecoVision, I think the controller, it's not the best, to be honest.
Now, the ColecoVision controllers, they're not too responsive. They're a little choppy and sticky. Alright, now you want to shoot. Make sure you have a clear path through the walls. Alright, now the little fighters come. A little space sequence. There. We fly off the little Zaxxon base here out in space. When you hear the beep, that means you have a good shot on them. Sometimes they go up and down. There we go. Whoa! Okay, going back in. Now, pretty soon we'll start seeing force fields now. It's important to keep an eye on your fuel gauge on the right. Keep shooting the fuel barrels. Alright, we haven't entered. I believe the Zaxxon mothership is coming. Not yet. After these little flying saucers. And if you stay up too high, a homing missile will hunt you down and kill you. Whoa. Here comes the mothership. I'm never very good at shooting this. I have to shoot the little missile. Whoa, I killed it! Very impressive. Okay, folks, that's Zaxxon for the ColecoVision at number 10. Next one, Cameron?
Okay.
Is number 9. Here you go.
Centipede.
A classic that we have on numerous systems. My daughter's favorite game to play. We're going to play Centipede, and again, that's by Atari Soft for the ColecoVision.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to grab a hold of the camera? Or?
I'm going to let Cameron do the gameplay footage because I'm not very good at.
I'm not the best either, but it works sometimes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Centipede. For the ColecoVision at number 9.
So I don't know why, but it probably isn't true, but for this one I found it fairly easy to play as I get killed. But, yeah, off camera at least, I was doing kind of well.
We do have a trackball for the ColecoVision and a racing steering wheel for the Turbo game. However, it was just a pain in the butt to tear it all out, so Cameron's doing her best with using the ColecoVision stick.
Yeah.
However, it runs really well with the trackball. And another great ripoff of this game is Slither. There's a couple honorable mentions I'll mention at the end that should have been on the list. But of course, we had to narrow it down to our 10.
Oh, Spider. You just tell me when my time's up. Because this game can get addicting.
I know. It is a very good version. Very good port of this game. My favorite is the Atari 5200 version. But again, this is a very well done version.
Ooh.
Oh, and also the Atari 2600 that we did review in the previous video is also an awesome one.
Yeah, that one.
And I believe that made our #1 list, the top 10 Atari 2600, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's one of the best strategies when they call down it like that.
Yep.
Ooh, that was on the last thing.
Okay, well, that's really good footage, Cameron, of Centipede. And that is number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Centipede, number 9.
Anyways,
Next version. Next number is number 8.
Cuba.
Hubert.
So, this one, yeah. This one is not bad, not bad. And it is one of, obviously, a top 10 list, so it made it.
Okay, here we are, Hubert. Select game 1. Whoa, Slinky's after me, can't we, Slinky? Okay, we all know Hubert. It's an arcade game. It's, you gotta change the little tiles to a certain color by avoiding the certain creatures or enemies or obstacles that come bouncing at you. And I'm here talking, and I just got nailed. And Hubert does a little swear word in his little Hubert language. Okay, level 1. And when you jump on the little discs, they give you a little life here to get you out of a sticky situation. And you get points. Whoa, like this. Brings you right back to the top. As the levels get higher, you have to click on the little tiles multiple times to change them to 2 colors sometimes. It's a really fun game, addictive. I used to play this in the arcade all the time. Whoa, let's get out of here. Let's jump on the little save disc. Wafer, whatever you call it. Here we go. Music's pretty authentic to the arcade. Well, now we get these little freaky creatures here that jump like sideways. And I think they change the colors back at higher levels. No! Get out of there. Come on, mister. I forget what those creatures are called, those little freaky ones that... Whoa, it's getting a little crowded here. A little crowded. There you go. Level 1, round 3. Let's see if I can make it to level 2 before... How are we doing with time, Cam? Getting close?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want this video to be too long. Let me at least finish this level. where that brings you.
We'll try to do like 2 to 4, depending on how addictive the game is.
Right.
For each,
This game is addictive.
Yeah. Anyways,
I think that meant we had an extra player.
Finish this level, and then, you know, we'll have to...
Yeah. Say that creature's changing them back now. See that?
Okay, well, at least do whatever. I hate the creatures who change them back, though. It's really annoying.
Here we go. Let's see if I make it a level 2. Look at that. I made it to level 2. All right. Well, listen, that's Cubert. A lot of fun. As you can tell, Cameron has to tear me away from this game because it's a lot of fun, but we got to keep our time down here.
Yep.
That's Cubert. Number 8. Okay.
Number 7 is a very well done game. It's Popeye.
Popeye, ported to numerous consoles.
So, yeah. Tell us if you like this game and what your top 10 list is, you know.
Okay, you know the game Popeye. You have to save Olive. You got to get her hearts in level 1. Bluto is down there. He's trying to grab you. You can go off the screen here. You can press the little punching bag, and if you time it just right, the little... See the hearts? They fill up the little...
house. And you have to watch out for the sea witch or something that throws bottles at you.
Yeah, it's called a sea hag, I think.
Sea hags.
Say watch.
And you can punch them to, you know, not be
Get
dead.
up there. Uh-oh, that means the heart's drowning. Gotta get down there quick. Oh, see, I didn't get there in time. When the heart falls down to the bottom, it goes in the water. If it sinks, you're done. Alright, let's get the little, there.
It makes...
Little spinach. Now I can go punch the heck out of Bluto, watch.
Yeah, and then he'll fall and, you know.
There, I just nailed him. Gives you a momentary, safety net. So she... Oh, there goes. See, I punch the bottles as she throws them. And if you time it right, you can press the little punching bag. Uh-oh, here he comes. I gotta get down here. Come on. See? Got one. Got him. And you gotta watch, he reaches down and will grab you. He can reach down and grab you and nail you.
I think we already did a little video on this, like just describing it, but
yeah, I think we may have done a video on Popeye separately.
Yeah.
For the Atari 5200, I believe.
Well, if it was, then this is another version. Well, Popeye looks like a glove almost because he's white.
Yeah.
I think Popeye looked like a monkey back there. Like, on the other one we did.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, well this is Popeye. Again, this is level 1. Level 2 is on a boat. And level 3 is on like this building. It has Sweet Pea and the hamburger guy. I forget what his name is. Wimpy. Oh, I got him, Cam. Did you see that? Wow, that never happens. See, he becomes disabled for a little bit.
We'll finish this level, and then we're going to have to go on with...
Oh, no, I'm going to get it. I think this is the last heart. Yeah, there we go. Awesome music, good graphics. Again, this is Pop. I'll show you level 2 really quick.
Yeah.
Olive throws little musical notes down. Sweet Pea up there is floating up and down on a balloon or something. It's kind of freaky.
I think my only problem with this game, at least when I've played it, is that with the stairs, sometimes it won't go up or down. Like, sometimes it goes up when you want to go down, or vice versa, you know.
Okay, that's Popeye. Number 7 for the ColecoVision. A very good version. Alright, number 6 is Mousetrap. Alright? And it has the little overlay. I have tons of overlays, I just never put them on. That you slide into the little thing here. that shows you if you hit the number 5 button, you change into a dog, and 1, 2, and 3 changes the maze a little bit. But this is Mousetrap number 6.
It's a tiny bit of a ripoff of Pac-Man, but good game overall.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, Mousetrap. Your little mouse is collecting cheese, and you can get the little, I don't know, I think they're dog bones, and you acquire them. I have 2 up there. Now, if I want to change to a dog and become the hunter and go after the cats, I press the number 5. Then I change to a dog, then I can gobble up the kitties.
One of my favorite parts is that, as you already saw, he could change when he wants, and not just when, like, he collects them.
And I can change how the maze layout is with the 1, 2, and 3 keys. Watch, I go down here, I press 2, opens up. This is good and bad. It can protect you.
Or it can harm you.
You can go in the little inn thing here too, and that'll bring you into one of 4 areas on the maze. Let's change to a dog again. Like that. Simple, fun game.
And another thing is that you can trap yourself so that you won't get eaten.
Yes, the hideout kind of. Yup.
Or you can trap the other cats so that you won't get eaten. So that's another good thing. Although you probably don't want to spend the whole game trapped in a box.
Right, but I don't know if you run out of money though. What's the key for? Is that what I need to get there, I think? Let's change to a dog again. Watch this bonus. Alright, let's get the last ones. Cameron, I want to get in there, Cameron, I can't.
The blue one is number 3. There you go.
There you go. Level complete, I get 10,000 points, and we go to level 2. I'll show you really briefly. It's level 2. And it gets harder, and again, you collect the little bones, and you press the number 5 button, and you can go after them. It's a really good, really good version, I think. And that's by Exidy, the arcade game, and that's Mousetrap. And that is number 6.
Number 5 is Burger Time.
This game goes shout-outs to Intellivision Dude, because we know how much Intellivision Dude loves Burger Time. And if you get a chance, check out his Burger Time shrine at his house. He has a large collection of Burger Time games for various systems and nostalgic items and stuff. Again, Burger Time, number 5. Great port.
Did we review this? I don't know if it was on another system or if it was on this one.
We might have at some point, yep. Okay, Burger Time, again by Data East. And here we go. I am not great at Burger Time, but I'll do my best. Your little chef here, you gotta assemble a hamburger and your little food animals. I just sprayed salt so that I could, oh boy.
Although to me it doesn't make sense why a chef could either be so unorganized that he has to feel his own food.
Right.
So that's a little strange, but
very well done version.
Yeah.
And again, if you trap them on the buns and everything, when you're creating hamburgers and they fall, you get a lot more points. I don't remember how to get additional salt shakers. Oh boy.
Maybe it was like...
Run that.
Yeah, you can't outrun them. That's like impossible.
Whoa. Talk about saved by the skin of my teeth. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh.
I just may do this level.
Maybe.
Paint the mother paint. Alright. right. Chef number 1.
I
believe the salt shakers on the right, listed on the right?
Let me see.
No, it lists the hamburger. That's making me hungry, by the way.
I don't know, but I think maybe it might give you more salt shakers when you get enough points or you complete a level or something like that, you know.
Oh, you got me. No, those are your chefs on the right. Oh, I think the salt shakers are in the middle. Yeah, I have 1 left.
Okay, well...
Or 2 left, you see?
Yeah, we gotta go on.
Hold on, let me finish the level here. Must do it. Come on. Did it! So, okay, let me just see what level 2 is. And level 2 is a different screen, different format. Great game, burger time for the ColecoVision number 5. Lot of fun.
And then number 4 is Pepper 2.
Pepper 2. This is a very odd game. Pepper 2. Cam, what do you think this game reminds you of?
Well, I played it before. Like, I literally just played it, but I forgot which one it was. So.
Yeah, it's not a game where people say, "Oh, Pepper 2." It's a, I used to play that when I was a kid. It's a game that I discovered when I was a kid. Not many of my friends had it, but it's a lot of fun. Very well done by Exidy. And it plays the theme to Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, yeah, now I remember this game. I love this game.
Alright. And the objects is to fill in the squares. And when you get the pitchforks, you can actually, like Pac-Man, like that, you can chase them and get points. However, it's very quick. And you can't leave an exit a maze and go into another maze, like that.
I have a question. What are you? Like the character that you are playing? What is it?
I have no idea. You're a little pepper dude.
Well, shouldn't eyes feel pepper rather than pepper feel eyes?
See, it's got multi-scrolling levels. Oh boy. And if you go backwards, it unzips your little thing here.
Which is good and bad.
Oh. Really good sound effects, good graphics, fast gameplay. Pure retro gaming goodness.
And you can go into different mazes or whatever you call these things, maps,
right,
by going into the exit.
It gets faster. See, I can leave one and go to the next.
It's kind of difficult.
Yeah. So, anyways.
This is Pepper 2.
Pepper 2 that I don't want to stop playing, but I'm going to have to.
Yeah, very addictive.
I guess we'll stop it there. Okay, Pepper 2. Number 4. Interesting sound effects, music. A lot of fun. We're getting up there. Pepper 2. Number 3 is Cameron?
Frogger.
Frogger, great version.
Maybe not on the system, but I remember we did this as our very first retro gaming corner where the numbers were backwards.
Yes, we did it on my MacBook Pro.
Yeah, now we do it on the phone.
Okay. This is Frogger on the ColecoVision. You hit the little star button in the left corner of the joypad to start. Really good version.
And you can see your time on the bottom.
has all that wonderful, joyful, blissful music. You makes you want to get up and do a little hootenanny. A little Irish jig or something. We're back again, folks, with Frogger.
So,
we have this on the Atari 2600, the 5200, the Intellivision.
and unless Dad edited it out, as we said, this was our first video. I don't know if it was on the same system, but we did it with our MacBook Pro, and the numbers were backwards.
Yes, because we were using the little camera on the laptop.
Yeah.
And I didn't reverse it, so, yeah.
You do not want to go on the turtles that are dunking or whatever you want to call it.
And the game gets harder. They add alligators and snakes. If you notice, the cars are going quick now. Ah, the game got really quick, actually. My eyes are bugging here. There, I just completed level 1. Again, Frogger, very great version. It adds the alligators in level 2 here. Has all the music. It's very responsive. There's nothing more I can say about it. It's a great version. And the Atari 2600 version is good, and the 5200 version is a little annoying because you got to press the button to jump. Okay, that is Frogger. It's number 3. And it's getting exciting now. Number 2 is one of our favorites.
And maybe your favorite.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong for the ColecoVision, which is a game that came packed in with it. So here we go. This is Donkey Kong. The only gripe I have with this is it's missing one of the levels. They did not include all of the conveyor belt pie level. But other than that, I can't complain. It's a very well done version. And here we go. And we did a separate video on this earlier on. So I'm not going to show you too much of this. But I was blown away, me and my dad, when we brought this home and we plugged this cartridge in. And we were like, whoa, at the time. Again, we're talking 1981. And at the time we had an Atari 2600. And as you can tell, the graphics from the Donkey Kong 2600 to this are night and day. Now there was a wonderful homebrew Donkey Kong game that came out for the 2600 that did it awesome justice, which I believe is a free download ROM. I could be wrong. And they also came out with a super cart for this, I believe, for the Super Game module, which I've been waiting forever to... Oh god, I knew that was going to happen. Which has the actual complete levels and little spruced up graphics. If anybody can tell me when the Super Game module is coming out, my name has been on the list forever for the second production line. I believe Coleco 65 Gamer Guy, who is a ColecoVision expert, was one of the lucky ones to obtain a first production run of it. Cammy, basically what it is it's a module that plugs into the front of the ColecoVision and it allows you to play higher resolution and more memory carts. It was a cart, an expander cart that came out, plug-in that came out for the ColecoVision that was never released. So this company took it and they released it. And again, this is level 2, but I'm sure we've all seen this game. So I think I'll stop it here. This is Donkey Kong, our number 2 game. More my personal favorite for the ColecoVision. That's number 2. Donkey Kong. And our number 1 game, Jillian, drum roll please. Thank you, Jillian.
Welcome.
Is Cameron.
Tutankhamun.
Right. An awesome game.
This game is like like
ball.
out there, you know?
All right.
Be quiet, Joe.
It's an interesting game. It has some strategy to it because you can fire. You can only fire left and right, horizontal. You can't fire vertically up and down. Very well done game. And here we go.
I don't know if this is true or if the controller was just not being good, but it didn't seem like I could like stop at one point. Like
No, the guy moves. He'll move automatically when you press the stick. The monsters will keep coming, so it's good to just keep cruising along. Then you come over here. This game is just a lot of fun. I put many hours in this game. Oh, I just got hit. It's not an easy game. The monsters, they just keep coming. Thank the mother pay.
Although when you die, I think all the monsters like disappear almost, I would say.
I don't know if we have the key yet. Yep, there we go. It just opens up the door to the next level. The music's great, the gameplay is great, it's just a lot of fun, but it is hard to play.
And you can't shoot up and down, so...
Right. So there's definitely some strategy involved. Oh boy. Let's go in the little gate here. Come out here. Bring it, monsters. Oh no, Cameron. I'm gonna get out of here. Try this way. Oh, I went for it. Dead end. Great. Oh boy! Run, Forrest. Get to the jewels. Get to the treasure chamber, Cameron. Oh no. No, Donnie. I did it. Great music. As you can see, it's a lot of fun. It's just difficult. You gotta time it, and the monsters, they just keep coming. And use the left button to fire left, the right button to fire right. Oh boy.
Anyway, so that is Tutankhamun.
Root and Tutankhamun. This is my number one favorite game for the ColecoVision. It's I don't know. It's fairly uncommon still. It's kind of hard to find. One thing I do not have are boxed ColecoVision games. It's something I'd like to do down the road if I see any. If anybody knows where I can get boxed ColecoVision games, let me know. But I try and like to get my favorite games boxed and complete if I can. Yes, I can go on eBay, but I also try and find them out in the wild. But the only system where I don't have boxed games are for the ColecoVision. But again, that's number 10. That's Tutankhamun. Let me recap here. Number 10 was Zaxxon. Number 9 was Centipede. Number 8 was Cubert. 7, Popeye. 6, Mousetrap. 5, Burger Time. 4, Pepper 2. 3, Frogger. Number 2, Donkey Kong. Number 1, Tutankhamun. A few honorable mentions, Donkey Kong Jr., Venture, Gorf, and a couple others I can't remember, but I'll have my honorable mentions down at the bottom when this video is produced and live. Thanks for watching Retro Gaming Corner.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And until next week, thanks for watching.